I don't know if it's pray for me or send for me. I think this is the goodbye song. I don't know. I don't know what to say, my baby. Oh, this is the goodbye song. Oh, yeah, it's the full moon energy. Don't say goodbye to something, okay? Knows what that is. Let's get to the intro. Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all of my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me. That was a miss. Connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. Yes, the goodbye song. Doesn't mean a thing though. Doesn't mean a thing with you and I. Our love is good throughout the test of time. I had to pause the intro. I'm like, wait a minute. I think this is this is my song. One thing on your mind. Yes. If you ever need me, send for me. Yes, this is my song. It's the goodbye song, but it's the send for me. It's like, yeah, that's a special relationship. Goodbye doesn't mean nothing. But if you ever need anything, if you ever need me to be here for you, send for me. Yeah, send for me. Okay. Come see about me. I know that's right. Send for me if you need me. All right. Somebody might be sending for you, collective. I don't know, but that's the message. Okay. Anyway, yes, so thank you. All the love donations, guys. I appreciate them so much. Just all the tips and everything. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join the gang. We definitely love to have you here. So go ahead, tap in and subscribe. Ring the doorbell on your way in. Hang your hat, okay? That means hit the like button, okay? Have a seat. Let folks know you're here, all right? At any time, you can also book a personal for yourself if you ain't scared. Don't be scared. All right, if you ain't scared, you can book a personal. That information is always in the bio, most times in the pinned comment. And if you want to send a love donation to the channel, to me, you can tip the bartender, is what we call it. You can do that by Cash App, PayPal, or pledge your allegiance to the gang through Patreon. All right. And again, thank you for all of those that are sending that support. All right, let's get into it. This is a live open call. I'm just here. I just wanted to spend some time. All right. We've been doing pretty good, gang, with the schedule. If you haven't noticed, and I'm going to put it on the community board at sometime, maybe this weekend or whatever. But if you haven't noticed, we have been trying to maintain, just a little schedule here. Monday is K-pop gang. We international in this bitch. All right. That's on Monday. All right. Tuesday, we do the weekly elements. All right. To get the energy. For that, Wednesday is word on the street mostly. All right, just depending if there's a channeled energy. So most of those are just psychic channeled messages, or it's word on the streets Wednesday or the predictions. Okay, for those people that like to get updates on the pandemic and all of that, guys, don't forget to keep leaving your video requests. We'll get to it eventually. All right, but I do be watching. All right, and I do cherry pick. Now, if you are a Patreon member, gang, then your video request gets pushed to the top. Okay, in that order. So yes, word on the streets Wednesday, true crime Thursdays, if there is a true crime or something we're going to discuss. Crazy schedule coming up, guys. Do not miss it. We have a psychic channeled series coming up, The Killer Preacher. Don't ask me because I don't know. I wasn't even asking about that. All right, but that's how being a psychic intuitive is. People's souls or whatever reach out, and that's what happened. I was like, let me see some. I didn't even think it was gonna be nothing, but it turned into like a whole thing. That's why it's like 3 videos. It happened because otherwise, like, where it come from? Because again, I don't know these people. All right, so check out that. That is on True Crime Thursdays. All right, so for the month of August, I think the first episode, Psychic Channeling, goes live. Yeah, tomorrow, right? I think so. Yes. A Friday is usually Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, just depending on what we got going on. Okay, but that weekend. And then Sunday, we do the Sunday word. If there is a word from the Most High, from God, I mean, there's always, a word, but specifically, I try to give a word because I'm a church girl. Okay, I ain't heard the song, no, but I'm a church girl. All right, in that order. So, Aquarius full moon is tomorrow. I think Friday. It's Thursday, right? Yes, Thursday. So energy going into that. I didn't really want to get too heavy. I just want to spend some time. So just what do they say? Whatever comes out, you also have the option of requesting a question during this reading if you pop up. All right. Otherwise, this will just be just some intimate time. All right. So let's do a wisdom oracle. Man, let me tell you, I've been vibing so much these past couple of days. Just finding, I don't know, sometimes it's good to find something familiar that gives you a bit of nostalgia, that gives you a bit of grounding. All right, I've really been listening to my ancestors here and trying to take their advice, okay? Really listening to spirits. It was like, yes, play you some music. And I was like, okay. Took a walk through the forest. So yeah, just I encourage all of you to lean in. All right, yeah, oracle in that order. For the collective, yeah, I like that. Wishing well. I'm hearing Terrence. Oh, I love that song. Again, that's an old one. Wishing well. Wishing on a wishing well, kiss and tell. A wishing well, dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is happening. I don't know what this. I don't know what you was wishing for, collective, but this is definitely happening because it opened right to the book. All right, look at you. Some of you like, well, damn, is it gonna happen? I mean, I've been throwing, I've been throwing my little nickels, pennies, dimes. Hell, when I'm really good, I even threw in a quarter. You know what I mean? Some of you are recalling back to those memories as a boy or as a girl. Like, yeah, do you remember those wishes you made when you threw your coin in the wishing well, in the fountain, the ocean, wherever this is? Okay, but I feel like it's a talk with God, and it's like I've been very faithful. I've been very faithful to believing, right? I've been very faithful to believing, and I gave what I had in the manner that I had it. Again, sometimes I had a penny, sometimes I had a nickel, sometimes I had a dime, sometimes I threw 5 quarters. Okay, is it ever going to happen? Are my dreams going to come true? I feel like, yeah, I feel like the gate is open. Look at the portal right there. Okay. You've done a lot to cross the bridge to where you are now. This is the bridge into something new. I'm also hearing the bridge of Terabithia. I've not seen that in a long time, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to circle the block, but yeah, isn't that where they? No, damn. Now I'm hearing the Lion, the Witch, and her wardrobe. So watch the movies. You watching movies? What y'all watching here? Okay, you fell asleep in the movie. Okay, got bored. All right. I feel like again, it's like, what is it going to happen? You've been faithful to this again, the dreams of when you were a child to now. So yeah, in that order. So I feel like yes, because it's like the book opened. Wish. Choosing this symbol means you are at a wonderful juncture in your life where imagination and preparation can align with the web of power. Yes, in that order, okay? In that order. My dear one, I hear your prayers. Didn't I just say that? Look at you. Look at we. Shit, me too. Looking in the well, looking at God like, Lord, is this gonna happen? Is it like I don't know. I feel like homeboy in the Bible when Job, when he was cursing God and all that. And I was reading that scripture like in August. I'm like, damn, he really cursing God the fuck out. Like, you know, I don't think I've done that. I don't like, I'm trying to think of a time like, I don't think I've done that. I think I've just had the thought, but just like, you know, you disrespect your daddy, you respect your kid. Like, I ain't gonna, you know, but I feel like you can, but I just never have, you know, but I feel like God knows your heart, right? Like, he knows. So I feel like everybody's had that thought when you're putting in the work, you're putting in for whatever dream that you have, and it's just like, is it going to come together? Am I going to have to continue to go through this? You know, am I wasting your time? You're not. So, I gotta say, my dear one, I hear your prayers. I know your heart. Didn't I just say that? Yes. It says, I know your heart and I know what is for your highest good. Dreams do come true. Amen. Listen, I got to keep pausing because I sat down at this table like, look, just tell me something good. Okay. I'm tired of looking at the news and looking at my timeline and the TV and going out into the world and seeing whatever I see with my own eyes. Like, me and my baby was just talking today. Like, Lord, we looking around like, what the fuck is this? Okay. So, yes, I sat down at the table. I'm like, tell me something good. All right. Give me some good news because it looks crazy out here. But yes, dreams do come true. Make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and do not take away from another. I know that's right. It's that good money, that clean money, right? If you got to kill somebody to get it, I don't know. I don't know if that counts. All right. Or if you had to cheat to get it, I don't know if that counts. All right. If you had to copy or rob or take somebody else's property, I don't know if that counts. So that's what that's saying here. All right, make sure, collective, that your dreams serve your highest purpose, and it does not take away from another. Be careful what you wish for. All right. Remember the coins tossed in the wishing well. I can't make this shit up, and I just said that. Like literally, it kind of gives me like a warm nostalgia feeling because literally I just remember downtown we have a lot of fountains downtown in my home city, and going with my grandfather, Cardinals red bird season and all that, and he ruffling his pocket. I'm like, oh, the wish, you know, the fountain, I gotta make a wish. And he ruffle in his wish in his pocket, ruffle with a little change, you know. So it's a lot of them. It's the same thing. Like, yeah, I've said a lot of prayers, a lot, you know. I just feel the comfort in God just saying, you know, I know it is, but nothing you've done will be taken for granted. Nothing is in vain here. Every last prayer, every last wish. But be careful what you wish for. Remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish, there is a price to be paid. Okay. Again, all money and good money. I'm also hearing all money and all money out. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle for his Star of Fame that he's getting upcoming on his birthday, the 15th, okay, I think. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? Yes, I feel like that's the first thing, collective, that you need to be asking yourself upcoming as you do your meditations for this full moon is whatever that is, whatever your desires are you willing to put in some time or just spend some time? Like, if this is what you really want, like, are you willing to spend that time? Just like I said in tonight, I'm just like, let me spend time with you. It's really I've been growing myself because if you remember, I wouldn't even do lives. I was like, no, I don't want all that energy and people doing like no, I will just drop the little tapes every other day and that's whatever. But I did challenge myself to really, it's this question: are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? They say when you're doing your manifestation, well, somebody is fake, okay? When you're doing your manifestations, the best way to bring it forward is to kind of live and move in their energy. Now, I can say all day, like, I'm a motherfucking billionaire because I am. That's what they had told me. All right. Do it look like that right now? No. But what can you do in the meantime to still move in that energy? How, you know, would you move, start getting in that energy of moving like a boss? What are some of the things that I can do? What would a billionaire have? Maybe some kind of schedule. All right, well, let's see if we can make a schedule for the, channel, or whatever it is, if you want to get in shape, or whatever. What can you do within your power? That all that energy, all that effort, all those baby steps, all of that matters, all of that counts. All right. So it comes to you faster when you start moving in that energy and just showing up for yourself, showing up, for your dreams. I like it here now. I come and I ain't to where, I really do like a schedule for the lives, because I just like to pop up. But I love it here. You know what I mean? So I feel that's the same thing. You have to look at what you're doing, what you're entertaining, and ask yourself, do you love it here? Do you love it here? Do you wake up wanting to do it? The energy, what type of energy are you putting into it? What type of energy is it giving back to you? Now is the time your wish will be fulfilled. Period. So regardless of whatever, it don't even matter. Like it's going to happen. But again, just make sure that it's really what you want. Make sure you understand everything that's going to come with it. Spend more time getting to know it, developing whatever here. Okay. Oh, my husband. I just said this is the second song that said let it go. I think there are some dreams you may have to let go of. Okay. Or somebody. Love TKO. Maybe it's a relationship. That's my heavenly boyfriend, Teddy Pendergrass. I tell everybody, I said, I don't care. That man, God rest his soul. But I promise, I said, as soon as I hit the pearly gates, as soon as I hit the pearly gates, I'm looking for him. They're going to throw my ass out. But look, I promise, he just got an energy. Some people just have an energy. All right, but you might have to let it go. I don't know. That's what the song has said. All right. I just love the man's intensity. I'm like, Lord, why couldn't I have been born in that time? So, God bless Teddy Pendergrass. Shout out. Tell him, okay? I'm looking for him. All right? Like, I don't care. I'm dating a ghost at this point, so a real one shows. Mind your business. Mind your business. All right? Inner fucking peace. To chill. Try an Ice Cube. Yes, I ain't arguing with nobody. I ain't forcing nothing. We ain't like, nah, take a chill. Like, chill. It ain't really that deep. All right. To become more fluid, add wine. Celebrate yourself, okay? Celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate everything that you've done, okay? Like I said, every little bit counts. It gets you to your objective. It gets you to your goals here, okay? Hell, I accomplished a task today, but shout out to everybody dealing with the ADHD, whatever you call it. I really try not to claim nothing, because God says we have victory over everything. But I do take notes and be like, okay, I might have a little tweak here, a tweak there that I could address. Okay, me and my baby were also talking about this, and mental health and pharmaceuticals and then, like, all of that. And I was telling her, I was just like, I think those are great tools. But sometimes we live in a society where, they try to medicate you first. And it's just like, okay, well, did you exercise all of the natural ways to address the problem? Because a lot of times when people aren't doing drugs to just do drugs, they're doing it to escape. All right. So it's just like, it's really hard to judge somebody, because what are they running from? What are they trying to escape? Yeah, I know why I ate puff. Okay. So it's like before you, now again, some people do actually need, they're certifiable. They need medication. Cool. But, try to address it in the most natural way. So saying that to say, with a little ADHD, I had a task, and I was just the task gave me anxiety. I don't even know why. It's probably just numbers and headaches and all. I'm just like, I just didn't want to deal with it. I just didn't. I'm just like, I have all of these things, I'm looking at my wishing wheel like, God, okay, I'm all this other stuff. He's like, yeah, you looking at me, I'm looking back at you. But I finally got it done. Did it take the time that I thought it was going to take to get it done? No. Was it as whatever I thought and put up on, just creating like just the worst? I don't know why I avoided it, even though it was something that like I needed and needed to be done. I mean, I know why, but it was still a win. You know what I mean? Like I had to pause and just like, see, you did it. Like you did it. You're tackling it. Brick by brick. You're not going to accomplish everything in a day, but just brick by brick. You plant one seed, you come back later, and then you have a fruit from it. So that's what they say. They're like, you don't reap the harvest the day one that you plant the seed. All right. Some things take time, but is this something that you really want? Okay. You can message for the collective. Your ships are coming in. Three of staffs here. Looking at the horizon here. Something is definitely on the horizon. Okay. That's a weird channeling. Congratulations. Somebody definitely has a baby. I don't know. I feel like somebody's been trying or something like that. And the little in vitro or the times you guys set up to have this baby or whatever, like, so it's been a struggle and challenge, but this time it win. Okay. So that's for somebody, or some DNA. I see a DNA test here. All right, it could be between three possible people, and yours went out. Like you the pappy of that there baby. Look, your ships was the one that won. Your ship's still swimming. I don't know. Somebody else. See, in that order. Somebody else ships wasn't. I don't know. This is it's giving DNA. Okay, or just for somebody again that was trying to conceive. Maybe you had some challenges or whatever, but this time it worked. Okay. For some of you, these are also your ships coming in, okay? New opportunities here. You making a decision. I feel like you definitely had three options here, but I feel like you chose, you end up choosing that thing, or you should, that thing that kind of just makes your heart believe again, okay? In life and possibility, all right? But this is, I feel like whatever this opportunity or new lifestyle that you take on, it's not something that you're used to. It takes you out of your comfort zone, okay? Six of staffs. Yeah, man, you dropping a lot. I feel like you're dropping a lot of dead weight here, because I'm just looking at all these red kings in the background, and this, like, you're making competent decisions that will help you move forward in the future. Okay, this is actively not being afraid of the mountain, not being afraid of the issues, not being afraid of the obstacles. This is seeing the sun in the midst of chaos, seeing the possibility in the midst of I feel like it's however people feel about you, however people or whatever, like, you're not taking that baggage into you with this new way of life, lifestyle that you're manifesting here. I feel like you have a firm, like you finally have a firm grip on who you are, what are your desires, what you want, what's going to make you happy here. And people are just going to have no choice but to fall in line. What's the Six of Wands, please? Like, whatever choice you make out of the three here, like, only one is going to put you in a winning position. Should you fumble, like if you fumble and kind of choose the wrong thing, then it kind of adds more wands, it adds more trouble. But you're making competent decisions here. All right, dropping a lot of baggage. Okay. I feel like you're taking your L's and counting them as L's. I remember one time I had a conversation with my dad, and me and my a cousin had rented a place. You know, you split the bills or whatever. Somebody come up short, and they're like, okay, well, can you spot me this much for the electric or whatever? And this much is like a lot to you, but you give it to them, and then, months later they're supposed to give it back. They never come and give it back, and you be like, hey, that money, and they're like, what are you talking about? I paid you, and it becomes like this thing, whatever. But anyway. I remember talking to my dad. He was like, look, you might as well just call that a loss. Sometimes you just got to take your L's with this 4 cups. Okay. He said, just count it a loss. I wouldn't even, and then don't give it if you don't have to give, is the energy that it's, you understand what I'm saying? Don't ever loan nothing or give away nothing that you can't stand to lose. If you loan it, then you really don't need it. If you give it, then you really don't need it, so you ain't gonna be looking for it back. And that way you don't have to be disappointed. I don't even think, sometimes it ain't even really about the money. It's about motherfuckers gaslighting you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you clearly asked me for the 450. I clearly gave you that plus another 50 because you needed gas 2 days later, and then I ain't even ask you for my shit back next month when you got paid. Bitch, this is 4 or 5 months down the line. What are you talking about? You have no idea. You have no collector. So I do feel like, again, somebody's going to try to they will have a different recount of the events or whatever. But again, sometimes you just have to count these things as a loss. And I feel like you're making peace with the L's that you took, those people that you leave behind here. It's definitely giving I choose myself. It's definitely giving like I finally choose myself, like trying to drag people to get the vision, to understand the opportunity, to try to break this down. It's just like leaving behind the people that don't get it and don't understand it or have so much, opposition towards it, and getting around people that have no problem supporting you. You see all these people down here, uplifting and all this. Some people, getting around people that don't have a problem seeing you in a position of power, getting around people that don't have a problem with seeing you win. You understand? This is you finally choosing yourself, all right? Getting in front of people that want to be taught, getting in front of people that want to be led, all right? I don't feel like you don't, there's no arrogance in this here, but it's just like, yes, getting around people that really, again, want to be here. 4 of Wands here. Some of you move. You leave one location. Maybe you go somewhere where it's more water. You got a secret crush. What is this, moon? Thank you for the Aquarius moon. Some of you are going to move forward telling someone how you feel about them. I feel like a secret crush here with this Ace of Cups. Some of you are worried, or this person is, reverse the roles as necessary, worried if you will be rejected, if you reveal your feelings, if you tell this person how you feel. I feel like even telling somebody how you feel or just giving them props or whatever, it makes you feel vulnerable. It makes you feel nervous because it's like, are they going to take, advantage of me? Am I going to be looking like a fool here? All right. I feel like you may be leaving old situations and taking a leap or taking a chance on a new situation because this new situation, I don't know, I just feel like you feel at home here. I'm hearing communion, union, but also communion. Hold up. I was seeing a Marie, y'all. I had to turn that up. I ain't gonna let you go, not be there. Yeah, right here. I feel like somebody makes you feel safe. Somebody makes you feel like home. All right. I feel like this energy is somebody that helps you see the best in yourself and vice versa. Ooh, you like this person real bad, real bad. You may have played them in the past and now you know better here, looking back when you think about it. But some of you are worried about, again, revealing your feelings, taking this chance, wondering if they're going to reject you. All right. Some of you moved somewhere, and I don't even think I don't even think you know that much about this place or whatever. I don't know what your situation is, but you just like it's giving like I just got to get the fuck up out of here. Girl, I don't know if you spun the globe and was just like stop and landed right there. It was just like I got some savings, I got some money, I'm gonna go move here or something. But I feel like you end up loving this place here. All right, you really do. Tell me about this. That's really cute. You end up loving this new place here. I definitely, somebody is scared to make a proposal here. Most definitely. All right. They may have gotten played with in the past here. Being humble is, they're just scared to kind of be vulnerable here. Okay. I feel like this person been secretly wanting to come towards you for a while. Maybe even just watching you for a while. It was like a secret though or something here. For those of you that are in a casual relationship, I feel like this person asked you to move in with them. Okay, maybe that's what it is. That's what it's giving here. Like, man, how can I press them and get them to leave where they at to come where I'm at? All right. Somebody's really going for it. I think you're going to get caught off guard here. Like, you'll be surprised. It goes from casual to committed very, very quick. I feel like this person's been plotting this in the dark. But again, I feel like just them being vulnerability is not easy for them. Okay. Yeah, they want to invest in you. Somebody out has been playing the field, and I feel like they just make a choice. They're like, look, I'm gonna go. This is where my heart is warm. This is where I feel happy. This is where I feel emotionally safe. And so I feel like two are left behind. So you're like, yeah, this is what I'm going towards. Look at you sitting here. For others of you, this is a job that a job opportunity that is not only stable, but I don't know. I just feel like this opportunity or whatever this deal is, intuitively, it feels real good to you. Maybe you start off at a certain level and then you see the potential within this opportunity to really move up top. All right. To hold a chair. I'm also hearing a chair on the board. Okay. For some of you feminines, there's a masculine. He chooses you. I don't know if this person's been playing the field or whatever, but it's kind of giving like, you know, I've been there. I've done all these things, and where has it gotten me? It's gotten me basically holding my dick, okay, or doing this or trying to go about this way. I feel like they're just looking in the past, okay? And it's just like, where have all my efforts really gotten me here? You know, it's just still me and my cup. It's giving like a love, kind of like an unrequited love energy. I don't know if your energy, again, makes this. I feel like your energy, the reason why this person wants to invest in you is just because you make them feel good about themselves as a person, and maybe vice versa here with this Six of Wands energy. Like they can just conquer, like I can just do shit. You know what I mean? Like you make me feel like I can conquer the world. You know, we wake up and our eyes open and y'all look at each other, you know, wipe the sleep out of your eyes and get that goofy grin and be like, come on, babe, let's go fuck up shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's giving. Let's go fuck up the world. All right. Tell me about this Six of Yeah, some of you, this person's definitely going to ask you to move in, buy a house, live with them here with this Three of Wands. Yeah, yes, Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. Yes, in that order. Somebody is going to ask you to come stay with them in that order. They want to invest in you. It's giving a secret here. Like they've been secretly wanting to take things to the next level. What is the Six of Wands and the Moon card here? This is cute. Yeah, I feel like they feel like you guys think alike, have the same goals, ideals. All right. Somebody's tired of trying to, you just force it where it just you're trying to make something work and it's obviously, just not, I'm hearing like clashing. Again, just trying to force or make something is when you're too different. This represents old energy here. This gold rod represents forward thinking. These red rods represents, again, old, outdated type of thinking. But again, I feel like if there was a choice between you and some others, or whatever this is, or put it as a job for those of you where it's just money and y'all focus on money. But for the sake of the reading, if there's a couple and this person had other options, I just feel like, yeah, like y'all have the same, look at the golden rods here, the same thought processes or energy. Like it just makes sense. He said, "You're my shining star. Don't you go away." Like, yeah, somebody's like, yeah, I can see life. I can do this with you. I want to be right here where you are. If you're a feminine, they love your business acumen. Like they feel like, yeah, you'll be somebody good to have at their side here. What's the Six of Wands and this Moon card? Where are we at? 36? Okay. I love this energy. It's just very laid back. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords here. It's the energy just leaving behind what doesn't work here. I feel like they don't have to put up their defenses with you or just tired of being defensive around other people. You know what I mean? It's just like somebody's like, I waved the flag, like I'm good. I'm forging ahead with a new direction here. All right. Leaving behind, again, what doesn't work, or what I always have to put my guard up for. Okay. Again, I just, and I said that in another person's reading, I was like, somebody doesn't make them feel safe, and this new energy does. It's wanting to escape, all right? Again, go where you're loved, go where you're appreciated here. I'm not going to fight you to get you to see the vision or get you to see the promise. So it's just going where or moving where around people who get it. What's this Four of Cups and this Ace of Cups, please? Yeah, I feel this is cute. This person is nice. I feel like somebody's planning also like a vacation or a secret getaway. I don't know if you've had like a hard time at work, or you just, because with this Nine of Wands, it kind of gives me the energy like you've definitely been through it or whatever to get to where you are. But it's also giving like somebody plans like a little vacation or just a little secret getaway here that also helps you, again, just something to make you feel good about yourself, just for all of your efforts and everything that you've went through these past quarters or whatever this is. Also like a little getaway vacation here. Okay. Or somebody may feel like you're down. It's just like, I want to give them a chance to really take care of themselves here. Yeah, I love this. Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Baby, again, this is leaving behind. If it don't make well, for one, yeah. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Okay. I ain't gonna force it if it ain't working. Why am I fighting to make something work if it ain't like, wait, what am I here? I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here just making peace with those. That's what this Aquarius moon. Thank you, Spirit. It's definitely giving. It's just making peace with whatever didn't work or it wasn't in the plan. Again, God, I feel like spinning the block back to the oracle with the wishing well. God collected them all. I've made, I mean, I know the big prayers, but I didn't pray so many prayers, but I done lost, I done lost count, done lost track. Like I know I asked, like I don't know, but God knows. Okay, He knows every little thing that you've asked for, desired, whispered when you was, a baby, teenager, when you was sober, and you said, "Lord, I never do it again. If you get me up out of this," like God, Holy Spirit has collected every last one. So a lot of times when things don't work out, people, places, or things, is because it wasn't in alignment with whatever you was wishing for. Okay, because God got to collect all of them and put them together in the whole big picture, even though we know that it was all written before you were born. But still, I do feel that period, all right, that it is that time where you have made peace with just trying to force something or force the issue. Okay, it's like I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. The world is too big. There are too many great things here, and you move forward with the energy to where everything is just is flowing. It says become more fluid. Add wine here. All right, chill. I just feel like they need like not one to argue. Yeah, five award. Five, yeah, awards. Like somebody being around people that don't want to give you your props. Okay, being around people where it's just so fucking painful for them to like congratulate you or to say, not that you look for it, but again, I just feel an energy of somewhere, in your life or in your circle, there are people that don't want to celebrate you or acknowledge you or again give you props just because it's you, just haters. You know what I mean? Relationships or trying to force relationships that don't work. All right, people with this Five of Swords, Seven of Coins that are just looking for a fight, or every time something goes wrong, they bring it up XYZZZ and all of that. It's like I got enough people. I got enough. Like you, I feel like you've had enough. All right, and people waiting to get some kind of energy. Yeah, people waiting to get some type of reaction from you because of this like little negative toxic energy. Is like, nah, I'm done. I'm good with that. I see you blocking a lot of people here. Just finally, like I'm not your punching bag. I'm not none of that. I'm good. Okay. I feel like you've also made peace again with just not recouping these energies and efforts that you've made into other people, the work that you've put in and all. Like it's like I'm not fighting for this anymore, and you're not waiting for a situation to get better with whoever this is. I feel like you were carrying most of the work anyway, and the work that you were doing, they were, uh reaping the benefits of it. You were pulling most of the weight in these relationships while you had people that were, sabotaging what you were trying to build, what you were trying to do. So this is the energy of I'm not fighting. There's no point in fighting for this anymore. Okay. It's being humble and really accepting and just looking at people, places and things as they are for who and what they are here. All right. Man, you really like somebody. Who is this? Who is this? We have the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, the Devil, the Eight of Coins, the Four of Coins, and the Sun. So strong. You have an obsessive passion. I don't know. It's also like somebody, again, taking how you feel for them or your love for them, your affections for them. This could be like a job or company, also family or whatever. But somebody taking advantage of that an advantage of you, okay, and you just understanding that and willing to let that go. For some of you, you are like head over heels obsessed with making something work out, a partnership work out. I just feel like because it make you happy and make you feel strong and make you feel good and make you feel like, yeah, you could just do shit, conquer the world. Mm. Hold up, y'all. I'm getting a side reading. I don't know which damn pestilence plague this is because there's like 50, 11 million of them out there, but something gets out of fucking control because somebody waited and didn't invest the proper time into really fighting or doing what they was supposed to do. I don't know. Somebody sold somebody some bullshit here about something working and it doesn't. I feel like something gets out of control here. But yes, on the side, other than that, I do feel like, yeah, you're obsessed with making something work with this person. You don't want to let them go because they make you happy, but I think it's just, and they just make you feel good about yourself, and you are around a lot of people that didn't make you feel good. You know what I mean? Or they did, but it was just more about them than it was about you here. Some of you are insanely obsessed with work. There's something you love what you do, or this new opportunity that you take up, this new passion, or God brings a new dream back with this wishing well energy, and you just throw yourself into it. You become so obsessed with it. There's a dream here that I feel like it just shows up, and you're just like, oh man, God is really making this happen here. And you just, once you get this opportunity, or you're able to really dedicate yourself to it, like you don't let this shit go because it just makes you so insanely happy here. And I feel like the message is that even dealing with people that don't support you, or made it hard for you, or made the road longer, or whatever, I feel like you still remained or maintained a position of disposition of humility. All right, still showing love. I don't feel like you were nasty about it or whatever. You were real dedicated to this work or to these people, and all that, to the sometimes even to your own detriment. So when you get this reward, when you get this blessing, this new love with this Ace of Cups, this new life and opportunity with this Ace of Wands and this Sun energy, know that it's because, know your wish came true because of your disposition while you were waiting. While you were waiting to reap the rewards of breaking general curses here, and you have people sabotaging your efforts here. Disposition, the way you held your position, okay? And this energy of love, all right? Having that dedication. So when you get these rewards, understand that you deserve it. You did it. Yeah, man. The Magician and the Lovers here. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah, man. You're really into this person. Some of you want to start this life as soon as possible here. Maybe even a little bit obsessed. I don't know. It seems like both of you are really, really happy in each other's company. So I don't know. Just watch, the fear of failure, the fear of it not working out. Um, Again, I just feel like some of you are used to, having challenges or having, accomplishing goals, and it feels like you're pushing like a boulder through quicksand or mud. Like, no, you have some really good, beautiful energy here, a divine relationship showing up here with this Lovers card, this Magician. Y'all gonna be sexing some everywhere, but that ain't none of my business. I'm just saying that ain't that ain't none of my business here. But you look good and you do good together. This is somebody who is just as passionate about love, life, possibilities as you are here. Okay, where we at? Oh, we at the 49. Yeah, baby. It's time to get up out of here a little bit. But yeah, I feel like again, don't be afraid of this. All right. Letting go, letting the past, yeah, it's giving, let the dead bury the dead so you can heal here. I felt you it's just the way that you've handled this season in life. I just feel for some of you, you did it with such humility, in the face of just people that you were trying to help, people that you had the best intentions for, and it just didn't work out, or it just fell apart, or just whatever, and it hurts. I can feel it. I feel my little heart chakra going right now. It's just like, damn. But they weren't ever part of the plan here. You understand? Again, go back and think of I mean, I would hope that at least one time in this lifetime you threw a coin in a wishing well somewhere, or you made a wish, or you said a prayer, or something like that. All right. So whatever is released or removed during this energy, it wasn't part of the plan. All right. So you're letting go for something bigger, something greater, something more beautiful. But I definitely like this partnership that you have coming up. For some of you, somebody, all you think about is making love to this person. I don't know. Like house, home, making love, being around each other here. It's like it's giving like long hours at work. Like somebody's definitely obsessed with work, but it's just like when I get home, then you are my new obsession. You are my new thing. It's like, nah, I need you here. Like I'm doing this and I love this, but I need you here also with me here. All right, let's close this out with some love oracle messages. Yeah, with this keys on the ring and ascending, I do feel that a lot of you are just I mean, how many bitches can you fuck? How many dudes can you, how many niggas can you fuck? It's just like, it's just, the shit gets old. The club gets old. I'm hearing cold too. Like there's no prospects there. Some of you are just tired of playing the field with this options and one night stand and string along. You want to do better, be better. All right. Some of you are looking at all the effort you put into just being out there like that, and then now you're like, okay, well, where did that get me? Okay, you want to be better, do better. Okay, so now you're ready. When you really get ready, that's when love comes. That's when it opens up. Yeah, paradise. Beauty, man. Listen, I don't know who this man is, but I like him. I like this. Some of you are gonna go on a vacation. All right. This is somebody, they choose you, girl, or sir, or whoever. He like, I put all my hoes to the side. I'm gonna run with this one, okay? And the holidays are coming up, so I just see a real nice vacation here. But also, I feel like you have this type of partner. Again, you just make each other feel good, okay? Or if you're feeling bad, it's the type of person that will book a trip because you had a shitty day, or your boss playing in your face and you come home complaining about it, or you just had a rough whatever. I keep hearing quarters, so something about quarters. And they book a getaway just so, you know what I mean, to see a smile on your face, to bring some joy here. So I do see that. All right. I see someone finding peace in another person, and that's why they find this, like, I don't need to hold around no more, basically. All right, this person, like, they make you happy. All right. A mirror. I feel like there's a level of accountability here. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. All right. Clarifying this keys on the ring. Just looking back at who you had to be engaged in this behavior again, just being a player or whatever, and you know how many personalities and all that you got to maintain with this trick or that whole that like all just seeing. I don't know, it's just looking back and it's just like I didn't like who it's like I didn't like who I was when I was in that energy or with those people. Don't mess with my throat chakra now because I'm about to okay, we're gonna get into it. A lot of you are just I don't know, you may look back and just kind of be disgusted at your behavior, honestly, or just who you gave yourself to. But it's a good thing because I feel like it's giving like self-care and self-worth. You know, I wouldn't have even entertained that if I really understood my purpose, if I really understood how God was going to bless me, what God, how He's going to move in life. But that's the purpose of life here. All right. You get to the other side, you know, you do get that blessing, that wish does come true here. But I feel like love, the love sector is also hitting you hard. Some of you possibly thinking like, man, I shouldn't have, if I could go back, I wouldn't have wasted time or I wouldn't have entertained so many people or this and that, you know, if I would have recognized just my self-worth and I'm better than that. So you may look back at yourself with a negative. The good thing is not staying that way, okay? I know what I'm talking about. Healing your heart. You know, maybe you broke some people's heart or played them or whatever, or vice versa here, okay? But I do see that as looking back, like you either dealt with somebody that, you know, either the way you treated them, they didn't deserve to be treated like that, or the way they treated you, you didn't deserve to be treated like that. So with this ascending energy and this healing heart, it's like you're in a better place. But I feel like that takes some humility just to realize the part that you played and the part that that person played. All right. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addictions. All right. For some of you masculines and feminines. All right. It just could be sex addiction or just being out there. Okay, maybe you're out there because you felt like love ain't gonna happen. It ain't like whatever. That's some bullshit. I'm gonna get out here, do whatever, whatever, whatever. And then you just meet your person, and you're like, damn. You know, like I probably would have waited. I probably wouldn't have moved like that. Or, you know, but that was shoulda, coulda, woulda. Then you know you're in a better place now. But it's learning from that. Okay, and learning that you don't have to stay in those type of relationships. You don't have to accept that here. Okay. I feel like there is a feminine here that realized she is dealing with somebody possibly not going to settle down, and you move on from that. I feel like you take a vacation and you go get yourself together also, or you need to. All right. There's somebody that is not, and you realize again with that ascending and healing heart, you don't have to deal with that shit. You don't have to put up with that. You're a good person. Like, why? All right. So maybe you need to take a vacation, or you do that. Okay. Yeah, it's totally giving this Aquarius moon energy is totally giving making peace with releasing people that you know for a fact have not been good for you. Not the relationship wasn't reciprocal or anything like that. So it's frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, jealousy, reminiscing keepsake, learning from the past, empath narcissist, being charmed, used, or enabled. All this fell to the floor. So I feel like these are all the things that you are, again, making peace with and also releasing, okay? Releasing your ideals or visions that you had of these people that were hurting you, strong narcissists. I said gaslighting type of energy, people that had their self-interest at your expense. All right, you're reminiscing, you're looking back on those relationships of those times that you may have had rose-colored glasses, and now you're seeing it for what it is and realizing like I deserve better from that. All right. And for some of you, it's that new energy, that Ace of Cups. You meet or you come across somebody new, and I don't think it's like even on purpose. It's just by the essence of who they are. They make you see or their energy brings you to an understanding of what you lacked in other relationships, what you put up with, what you tolerated with. You come to see what real love looks like, what real companionship looks like, what real partnership looks like. Again, I feel like talking to this person, like I've been getting that for like 2 weeks, divine feminine, divine masculine here, that you feel so comfortable talking over the phone to this person, expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. Again, I feel like you finally reveal to this person how deep your feelings are for them. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. All right. This is that Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands energy. Okay. Don't ruin it. All right. So, but I feel like, again, that you're in a good place. I don't see anybody clamoring or hanging on. It's just like it's a humbling. All right. It's seeing that L, acknowledging that L, and accepting that L. Okay. Uh, Leaving, letting go to receive that love. Okay. And I feel like you're real intellectual about it, because it wasn't a lot of cups out there. It was swords, and it was a wand. So this is like for every action there is a reaction. But I just feel like you're not in a place of just telling yourself lies anymore about these people, or again how you may have been toxic or moved toxic, and what that cost you, and not wanting to bring that toxic behavior or that person who you were in the past with all those different people into this new blessing, this new energy you have with this new person. So it's like, man, let me really look in the fucking mirror so I don't fuck this up, right? I feel like you guys have a great thing, a new thing here. It's giving new energy, new house, all right. New job, new relationship, like all, like this is something new, but it's something good with that sun energy. So it's just like, I feel like there's like, no, wait a minute, let me sit down and kind of address myself, look in the mirror, deal with myself, because I don't want to fuck this up. All right. Who was I in all these other relationships? Was I the asshole? Was I the fuck up? Was I the one who's cheating it? I feel like it's kind of that, and just reminiscing, or again seeing, looking at the person that you're in a relationship with, and is that worth sacrificing for what could be forever? You understand? And that all comes down to self-worth, self-love. All right. And once you get that, you know I say, when you wish upon a star, things happen where you are. That's what I had heard. Okay, that's what I had heard. All right, guys, thank you so much. All right, I love you. Enjoy your full moon. I might be back here tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. But if not, then this will be it. Okay, your Aquarius full moon reading. I thank you guys so much. Like this video for me. Share on your social media. You can also tip the Bartender Cash App, PayPal, or through Patreon. I love you with the highest love. One.